Okay then. This is doing something really weird right now. Quit messing with your wife and get over here.
Mine.
We're starting a recording here.
We.
He weed.
We.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to the first ever Herd Talk.
Yay!
We are Super Running Bash. As you can see, we have our characters on screen right now. I'm Rhaegar, which is why I said quit messing with your wife and get over here.
I'm a Bizzle.
Yes, so, yeah, Twilight wants some alone time, so she sent me over here to do some recording.
The cool pony.
Cool pony.
Cool dragon.
We're both cool ponies.
Cool dragon.
Cool dragon. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about, as you can see, Season 5.
Yay!
So whoop-de-doo for that.
Wrong.
Huh?
You spelled season wrong.
Well, fuck. It's hard to type with hooves, you know.
That's true.
Ah! What are you eyeing about?
I almost fell on the chair.
Now, get on the chair. Lazy butt. This is why Rainbow Dash hates him. Because he acts lazy all the time.
Ow.
Get up, Bizzle. Seriously. What the hell? There you go. Everybody give a round of applause. It was fun getting up.
Pinky attacks you.
Damn it, Pinky, get over there. No one likes you. Wait, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Get out of here. We're in the middle of recording.
Mine.
Would you let your wife do what she wants to do?
Mine.
Whatever. So anyways, we're talking about Season 5. We're not actually these characters. We're actually Super Brony Bash.
My side hurts.
Yeah, so I threw a book at it.
I forgot to record because I went like a baby.
Yes, he did. For no reason. So, yeah. So today, we're going to be talking about Season 5. So,
Season
5. So prepare yourselves for a long video, grab your snacks, and sit back and listen to our opinions on Season 5.
Season P.
Season P? What the heck is that? Alright, so let's start with the first episode. So what do we think of the first episode?
Good.
Well, alright, so let's talk about the scenario here. For what we saw, that Twilight had a cutie map that told her where to go. But then she met Starlight Glimmer, which caused much of trouble for her and her friends. So,
Good.
I personally, in my opinion, didn't really like that episode because it had something to do with them losing their cutie marks and stuff. So,
You always don't like those episodes. I liked it because I liked Starlight Glamour when she was evil.
you still like her.
Shh.
But, yeah, so... And he's playing a pony game. It still looks like me. It was a green tail. Alright, but yeah. So, Season 5. So, Season 5 is pretty amazing.
Green Pinky Tail.
To start off. So, at the first episode, I didn't really, as I said, it's not really my favorite one that I like. But yeah.
Starlight Glamour's Boomstick.
Boomstick?
Boomstick.
Alright, so let's talk about episode 2 now. Episode 3. Episode 3, because episode 1 and 2 are together.
Yeah.
So let's talk about episode 3.
I don't remember episode 3.
Sweet Castle.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Really good.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I liked the song they sang. It was kind of a thing, and the game, the
Tree Roots.
The Tree Roots from the library was a really great idea. That's something I thought they did very well. So yeah, that's our opinion on season on that episode. But there's one thing that I didn't really like about that episode is the fact that Spike had a hard time keeping Twilight away from the castle. So, but Spike is stupid sometimes. And now there goes a bunch of hate comments from people who like Spike.
Spike is a low-life character. Who is going to like Spike? He's like lower than Applejack. And that's saying something.
Lower than Applejack, that's saying something, right? Yeah. So, Bloom and Gloom. What do we think of that?
I like the dream concept.
Dream concept of it? Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I mean, I didn't really like the fact that...
I like how she would be scared.
Every dream got worse as she went.
I like how, like, she got scared that the cutie mark status would be no more and she would have her cutie mark. Like, that would make sense, but later in the episodes on the list, we see, like, the Crusaders are still there.
Yeah.
But they have their cutie marks, but they're still there because it's still crusading for cutie marks for other people.
But we're not even to that episode yet.
Shut up! I can mention the other ones.
Well, whatever. Yeah. So, Bloom and Gloom, in my opinion, not really that strong to me. It's my favorite cutie mark Crusader, but I don't like how she's being tortured by her dreams. That's not really nice. And in fact, you can actually hear Starlight Glimmer's voice in there.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
You know, it doesn't make sense because you never met Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah. Some people are like rumoring that was Starlight Glimmer, but just with Apple Bloom Shadow.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
But, yeah, so... I forgot what the 5th episode was called.
I can shoot something.
Episode list now.
Let's say I have my phone.
Episode list now. I need to plug my phone back in before it dies. Because like an idiot, I didn't plug my phone in at all last night. So
La 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 la.
Wow, that was terrible.
That sounded wrong. La 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 la.
Alright, so yeah, you viewers are more welcome to let us know what you thought your favorite episode was and what your opinions are on the season 5. Tonight we will have some Silent Hill done, which Abyss will be playing, which is going to be hilarious to watch, because he's going to be playing without practicing, plus he's going to be using a keyboard.
Meow, meow, meow,
So, yeah.
meow, meow, meow.
And then next time he comes over, I'll be playing again, so... I think maybe we should do 2 episodes of Silent Hill today, though, maybe.
I think you should shut the fuck up.
Since we weren't going to be able to do the amount of episodes we wanted to do.
I think you should shut the hell up.
Don't make me tell Twilight on you.
What?
You're her royal guard, so she'll fire you if I tell her on you.
You're talking about. Season 4. Season 4. Season 5.
Season 5.
Oh, great. Thanks for the memory. No.
Thanks for the memory. That was a terrible episode. I like the song that Raven Dash sang, but Stopping Winter, come on.
I don't like that song.
That's just a terrible winter. How do you not like that song?
I don't like I'll Fly. I don't really. Every time it pops up, I was like, no, I don't like that song.
Thanks for the memories. But I don't like that, and plus, I don't like how Fluttershy makes Raven Dash cry. That's not nice, really, of her. Seriously.
That was just funny.
Fluttershy is being mean for a split second. And I'm just like, Fluttershy, that's not your character. Why are you being mean?
Because, I don't know why she...
But,
Fluttershy, what did I say about you
I can
being
hear
mean?
you now.
I threw her against the wall.
Ow, what you doing? Yeah, he just threw his wife against the wall. By accident. Don't know how, because she's heavy.
I am a royal guard with dragon strength.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright, so, yeah, so thanks for the memories. I don't like that episode, really, because of the fact that Raven Dash is trying to stop Winter. That's not very nice. I mean, just because you don't want a turtle to hibernate does not mean you need to stop Winter.
What?
What?
I like the reference they pulled.
Reference with the Holly Crystal Christmas reference.
There's another reference in there.
Which one?
Twilight said it. Winter is coming.
Oh, okay.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones. Oh, right. I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I didn't even know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, viewers are like, "What? You never seen Game of Thrones? What's wrong with you?"
Haven't. I've just seen the Telltale Game, but I know that saying, like, winter is like a lot of time in the Game of Thrones world. It's like winter. It takes a long time to pass.
Right. So, episode 6, which is...
Appaloosa's most one.
Okay, so that episode, I kind of have mixed feelings about. Troubleshoes, I don't really like the concept of his character.
No. He looks like a normal pony.
Yes, he looks like a normal pony. He should have done something a little, like...
Creative,
yeah.
But
I do like how the Kingdom Crusaders helped him figure out who he was.
Honestly, they were probably falling out of creative style because there were so many new OCs, like new ponies in this season, and I didn't get to see Flourish's brother.
Unfortunately, yeah, that won't be till season 6, which we also do our opinion on that when we get done watching all those episodes. And maybe we'll go back and watch the other seasons and see if, do our opinions on those episodes. We'll have to go back. We'll have to go back and watch every single episode. So,
yeah.
We'll have to do that. We'll have to do that all in one day, if possible. But yeah. So yeah, that episode, Appaloosa's Most Wanted. I didn't really feel that it should have been there. I mean, I understand the concept of like the games and stuff that happened in there, but
I understand what the whole trend of bad key marks as well.
Yeah, the bad key marks. But Troubleshoes, come on, he's just a normal pony. You should have made him look more like a better pony.
Like they were trying to see the dark side of Cutie Marks. That way, they would go to like. They were pointing that they would go to Starlight Glimmer's side because they had bad Cutie Marks and they want to get
right. Yeah, because Starlight Glimmer. Yeah, but don't forget in the first episode, Starlight Glimmer lost her.
Yes, but she can make
ability.
new followers. She doesn't need the stick. Remember, she said it herself.
Yeah, she doesn't. Really.
She just needs magic. She doesn't need the stick. Because the stick was just a plain old stick.
Right. So, yeah, but... Yeah, Appaloosa's Most Wanted, not the best episode in my opinion.
Alright. So. Make new friends, but keep Discord.
That was a pretty interesting episode.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it.
I kind of don't like Tree Blossom, or...
Tree Hugger?
Tree Hugger. I kind of don't like her, but I kind of do. I don't know. But the Smooth!
The Smooth was amazing looking. I did like that.
The Smooth that was...
Plus, I liked Discord having his evil side back out again. It was kind of...
I liked the Smooth. I liked that they went back to the Grand Galloping Gala.
Yeah. They revisited the Grand Galloping Gala, and Twilight was actually a princess that time around.
And I liked... I heard about the Smooth, the whole Generation 1 thing, and I'm glad that they make the generations of the past generations connected to Generation 4, but with different designs, because in Generation 1, the Smooth was purple.
Well, yeah, because Season 1, Applejack looked the same, so Applejack is still the same in Season 4.
Well,
and the same in Generation 4.
There's a difference, because the Smooth in Generation 1...
He was purple, yeah.
He was purple, he had eyes and a mouth.
Yeah, the Smooth in this generation just was basically green slime with no eyes.
Yeah.
So, pretty much is interesting. But yeah.
I like it. It was really good, and I like that.
I also like the fact that we saw Discord's lair. That was awesome.
Oh, I mean Discord's dimension.
Discord's dimension, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Where he lives.
Yep. Just like Equestria, but... It's like Equestria.
But his own thing.
But his own thing.
Yeah.
It's like the Equestria that he had way back when he took over Equestria the first time.
Yeah, and then when Princess Celestia and Luna ruined his yeah.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, The Lost Treasure of Griffinstone.
Okay, so I have several thoughts about this. Gilda. They brought Gilda back. I'm like, why would you bring such a bitch back?
To make her good again.
Yeah, and then they ended up turning her good, and then she started being friends with Rainbow Dash again.
They turned a lot of ponies good in this season.
Yeah, because like...
People are wondering who will be reformed next.
Well, yeah, because Sunset General was reformed, Starlight Glimmer was reformed, and so was Gilda. So
they're guessing, like, people are guessing who is next to be reformed.
yeah, who's next to be reformed? Yeah.
And people that had the assumption that Gilda was coming back good on you, but not in the way that she was going to get revenge, maybe. Like, she was just a dick, but then at the end, she was like,
Yeah, she made a new friend.
hey, I
She's
have
nice.
a friend now.
And she was actually decided to save Pinky.
and
that was the best part about it. She actually decided to save Pinky.
And there was a reason why she was a dick the whole time, which I like.
Yeah.
There was like, they gave us no story of she was just a dick and like brushed off Griffin or Gilda, and they gave us no idea why she was dick.
Yeah, they didn't let us anything. No,
But this one they let us know like this artifact has been stolen, so the Griffins are kind of grumpy because it's stolen.
Yeah, because the story goes that their king had a really good artifact, and then it fell below the ravine a long time ago.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
All right, so episode.
My favorite, episode 100.
Yes, the best episode ever. I gotta say, that was a really awesome episode. It was memorable, I would say.
Yes, and I like to watch it over and over and over.
You did watch it over and over too. So yeah. So in case you didn't know, those of you who didn't know, but who has not seen season 5, unless you're not a Ronin watching this, but the story goes that it's only the background ponies, and the main 6 are actually in the episode, but they're not talking at all.
But they're in the background.
Yeah, they're in the background. They become the background 6.
They like switch, and Sweetie Belle broke the 4th wall, apparently.
Sweetie Belle broke the 4th wall, yeah. She's like, well, they always have friendship problems to solve.
No, they were like, no, she said it's like, they'll be solved
like
in an hour or so, half an hour or so.
And the fact that...
And it runs... The show runs for half an hour.
Yeah, I liked... My favorite opinion of background pony with I found my favorite background pony now. I've changed it to Octavia. I decided Octavia is my favorite background pony.
Oh, you're not going to make her decide because I have one.
Huh?
They made... Because this one was focused on the background 6, which is Vinyl, Octavia, Derpy, Dr. Who's, and Lyra and Bon Bon. And now I like Bon
Not to
Bon.
mention Matilda and Cranky.
Well, this was more focused on them because they were focused on them getting ready. And I like Bon Bon more now, and Lyra I like because, well, Ashley Ball plays Lyra now, so...
Yeah, she actually has her own album, too.
Andrea Lipman plays Bon Bon, which I'm
Yeah.
happy because Andrea Lipman is Fluttershy.
When I heard that Ashley Ball was playing Lyra, I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds like Rainbow Dash. Second favorite. Because Rainbow Dash is voice. So...
Yeah, I love the whole thing and just the ending.
So what do you think of the changeling?
The changeling.
The random changeling in the audience. They made a reference to season 2 there. I'm like, really? That's just like, why did you do that? Why?
So now we go to the best from the worst. Princess Spike.
Oh my god. No words. The worst episode ever in season 5.
That one was not good. I didn't like.
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh. Spike doing stuff that telling the princess
like
doing things the princess didn't actually tell him to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, Spike, Applejack would hate you for that. Why would you lie to people?
Because he wants stuff.
Basically he was complaining that he wasn't getting enough attention because of the fact that since he thinks princesses outshadow everything. That was because he ruined the giant crystal sculpture.
Well, they fixed it at the end, but still.
Then he also...
Well, at the end...
He destroyed the sewer pipes.
At the end, they might have destroyed it again. They cut to black, so...
Yeah, they cut to black. He might destroy it again and cut to black. But... Yeah, but... I don't even like that episode at all. It's just... Not really that good of an episode. It doesn't give me the wow factors the other episodes have been. But yeah, so yeah. Also the stupid little other stuff that happened in there.
Okay, another worst episode that I don't remember at all because I was half asleep during it. Party pooped.
Yeah. So Party pooped.
This is just you. I don't remember it at all.
I don't really like it that much. It's an okay episode. It's not as bad as Princess Spike It, though. Party Poop basically takes place where the Yaks are coming to visit.
Again, I don't have an opinion because I was falling half asleep during that episode.
Yeah. The Yaks are coming to visit, and Picky's job is to throw a party to make them happy. And she kept failing and failing and failing, and she was about to give up, but she found out a good explanation for it. But, in my opinion, I don't really like that episode that much as I've liked the other ones.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything. So we're just going to move on to episode 12, Amending Fences.
Mending Fences. What was that one again?
Moon Dancer.
Moon Dancer, right. So, I like the whole concept of the flashback to the season 1.
Yeah, I like that too. I don't know. I don't like how they're trying to take Colgate or Minuet, how she's kind of quirky. I always think of her as a smart that knows how to time travel because that's Colgate's whole.
Yeah, apparently Colgate is stupid.
That's apparently Colgate's whole concept is she's supposed to be smart and she knows how to time travel, but
She's in the episode. She's actually stupid.
and they made her have like she's kind of a quirky character. She was wearing like those silly glasses, and I was like, Colgate, why?
Yeah, and well,
And a cameo.
the funniest thing is, I figured out though, is that the Moon Dancer was dealing with the same problem as Twilight was in the past, not wanting to have friends.
Yeah.
Only because Twilight caused it.
Yeah.
Because Twilight never went to her party.
Yeah, I
So-
like how that concept was. Plus, people have been pointing out where Starlight Glimmer has been through the episodes. I've only seen this one. I don't know if I've seen the other ones, but I've seen.
But
this
she's been in the cafeteria. She's been in the restaurant with them in the background. You can see her holding a newspaper up. I would have put a picture of it on
You
screen.
can see a menu.
I would have put a picture of it up on screen, but I don't know if we get copyright for that.
You can see a menu. She has a menu interface, but I think there's more of her in the background throughout the season. I just seen that one, so
The one thing that confuses me is that she looks a lot like Twilight. Not even... she looks a lot like Twilight. Like, Moon Dancer looks like Twilight.
yeah, the kind of.
Except the only difference is they put her hair in like some kind of...
Now, I don't like Moon Dancer's little hairstyle. I don't like that. That's like that just makes you look stupid. Oh, if she kept it down like Twilight's, I would like that. But she kept it.
Then they have two lookalikes that look like Twilight, though.
But I like that one better.
You rather see Twilight's hair on Moon Dancer and look the same than
the retarded thing that she has with the beads and shit. I don't like that hairstyle. It looks dumb.
Right. Yeah. So, well, my favorite part of that episode, one of the parts of the episode I like is that Twilight gives Moon Dancer the key to her old house.
All right. That's the library.
Library, yeah.
Anyway, but I think I can, like, going back to Colgate, I think I can like this Colgate, but I still prefer her as the smart one, not the quirky one. But
I prefer that too, because I like when Colgate's actually smart and not stupid.
I can deal with the minuet that's quirky.
Funny thing is, though, Colgate didn't talk at all in Slice of Life.
No, because she wasn't there, I don't think. Was she?
But
No,
yeah.
she was.
One thing I like to figure out, though, is how does Colgate end up everywhere? Like, she was in the first episode in Canterlot.
They
and then
explained
when-
it in that episode.
When Twilight left, I'm like, I'm like, well, when I can see that pony more. A couple episodes later, I see Colgate again.
They explained
I'm like, really? How is she?
They explained it in Amending Fences, the same episode we're talking about. They say that she visits Lyra since Lyra's in Kent, was visiting Canterlot. Lyra moved to Ponyville, so they visit Lyra.
All right, yeah. So my opinion on what were the other characters again?
Lemonheart, I think.
Lemonheart.
Which is the yellow, bluish character.
Okay, and then the other one was.
I don't remember.
But still, I know the one that one was my favorite one, not Lemonheart, but the other one.
I don't remember.
Well, Whatever. We'll put the name. We'll put the name in the video right now, and you can see it because we'll look it up when we're done with this video. So
Now, for the episode before the hiatus, before the season 5 hiatus.
which is the blocking and the break time.
Yep. Do Princess's Dream of Magical Sheep. Now that one, I have one word. Flutterback.
Awesome.
Flutterback.
I say awesome to it because everything was awesome about that episode. I liked the concept of the dreams and stuff, and them turning into anything like. Also, I also liked Flutterback coming back as well. That was awesome.
Just one little scene of Flutterback. And that was
And then she also was able to control it, which is very funny.
Well, they show that in the comic books.
Well, yeah, she can't control it in the comic books. So, I mean, yeah, that's
Like,
one of the
they show
episodes.
how she controlled it in the comic books. And Twilight was like, wait, why are you out? And it's like, I can control it. And it's like, never mind. Because they chained her up in the comic books. It's like, yeah, we're going to leave you because you don't know how to control yourself. And then she did. And it's like, yeah, okay.
Right. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the episode. I did actually like the Sailor Moon reference in that episode. Except it was Big Mac. It should have been a different puppet. Big Mac
Sailor Moon
Scouts.
I
Just
noticed,
like,
I wasn't with them, but I noticed it. I was like, and I watched it before him, and I was like, Chris is going to love that reference.
I also liked how Scootaloo was able to fly, too, in that one as
Big
well.
wings, big wings, big wings.
So, but yeah, Scootaloo was able to fly in that one. That episode was amazing. So far, my most favorite episode in the series.
Yeah,
In the episode, in the season.
Mine's still Slice of Life, but
Yeah, so before we go on, let's talk about the friendship games now. Because that's what
that
came
was
after.
in the middle
Yes.
of the hiatus.
So, friendship games wasn't in my opinion, was a really good movie.
Some people didn't like it, but I thought it was good.
Oh yeah, it was good. I especially liked the concept of an alternate Twilight in the other world.
See.
So I was like,
And where's the alternate Sunset Shimmer?
yeah, that's the confusing part. There could be a Sunset Shimmer that's in that world, but we don't know for sure. But yeah, but my favorite part of that episode was Midnight Sparkle. Yeah. I really love that part.
He loves Midnight Sparkle.
She's my favorite villain now, top of my list, above Nightmare Moon.
Too much. Mine's
As a matter of fact, she's actually on my phone. I have a picture of her on my phone.
Well, I have one.
So.
Mine is Starlight Glimmer.
Well, we're not to that episode yet. But yeah. So yeah, but the friendship games was amazing. What was your favorite part about it?
Archery Fluttershy.
Archery Fluttershy, yeah, that was amazing too. I mean, an Archer Fluttershy.
Okay, I love archery. I love bows and arrows, and putting Fluttershy with bows and arrows, I'm definitely gonna love.
Perfect concept. But I also liked how the magic kept going out of the thing. Out of the locket she was holding the magic in.
Stealing the magic's kind of weird. I didn't like that part. I was like, don't take their magic, no!
She couldn't control it though, it wasn't her fault.
Still, when she stole Fluttershy, I was like, no. Well, Spike was able to talk after that.
Yeah, Spike did. Well, we saw Spike. We saw his name in the credits. The guy who plays Spike.
I saw the credits and I was like, "Wait,
like, wait a minute.
What?
Who?
Did she do the barking or something? Because I don't. He's not supposed to talk since he's the AU one. He's this one.
But it turned out that the magic also caused that Spike to be able to talk.
He went to the Equestria Girls world, and then he came back. He went to Pony.
He went to Equestria, then he came back to Equestria Girls world,
and then he was able to talk.
Right. But yeah. So, what's our favorite? So, favorite songs.
That one.
I know one of them that you liked was the Arcada one, right?
Yeah, Arcada is my favorite.
So he liked Arcada. I liked the Unleash the Magic one.
I like that sometimes too.
And I also liked the Twilight one. He didn't like it because it's sad to him.
I don't like sad songs. I
also really loved the opening. The opening was amazing.
Oh yeah, the opening was awesome.
Yes, it was. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that's our opinions on that movie. So now let's go into the more Season 5.
Episode 14, Canterlot Boutique.
Okay, so, one word. That manager was a bitch.
Yeah, Sassy Saddles.
Sassy Saddles, I hated her. I didn't like her at all.
But now you get to like her because because of the end.
Yeah.
One of my favorite one-time ponies ever came in, and I was like, I like you.
Right.
It's like she pops in and is like, and she's all happy and is like, I like you. The gothic pony came in and it's like, I don't like you. Well, I kind of like you, but I don't like you. And then the smiling one.
And that
like,
huge
I like you.
and that huge pony that came in, I'm like, whoa, that's really
You know, she's on the desktop ponies.
Yeah, I saw that. But my favorite character is that red one. I forget what her name was.
Rose something, I don't remember.
But
Hot Pepper or something like that. Something with the hot.
So the Rules of Rarity song. What do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
I thought it was okay, but it's kind of sad in between some parts.
I'm finding less and less more of liking the songs now because I like the old songs, but these songs are like becoming sad. And it's like, I don't like the sad songs.
Right. I don't mind sad songs, but it's just I don't really like slow songs per se. I like the faster songs.
Now, this whole song of the whole season, I do not know. I listened to Our Town a lot.
So we're gonna include the P&Bs that came out for the Equestria Girls technically too.
What?
The P&Bs for like the movie as well because My Past Is Not Today is part of that soundtrack apparently.
You mean shorts?
The shorts. Are we include those?
No.
All right.
I haven't seen most of the shorts. I just listened to the songs.
All right. Well, all right. So yeah. But Cantaloupe Boutique, not really. I do like the Rules of Rarity song kind of, but it's still kind of sad. I mean, but yeah. But Sassy Saddles was a bitch. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah. I kind of liked her. I have a thing for tall ponies, but because Fleur de Lis and stuff, I like.
Fleur de Lis, yeah. He likes Fleur de Lis, everybody. So send him a bunch of new pictures of her.
I have those already.
We'll send him more. All right. So episode 15.
Episode 15, Rarities Investigations. I like how
that was an amazing episode. So good.
I like how they did the whole classic investigation detective thing, the black and white. Very good. And sometimes the color was not needed, like at the end, so you couldn't see the rainbow that they did. But like, why would you turn that black and white? That was not needed. I kind of wish they did that in color instead of black and white.
Yeah, I liked how Rarity was using her lady charm to get whatever she wants, like she always does.
Also,
and that's what also made Rarity go back up on my list as well. And also like how Rainbow Dash was accused of writing a letter for Spitfire's mom being sick.
I like how the Royal Guards. I like how they come in different colors now. Now I feel don't out of place because I'm black coated, as you see, and I'm also Royal Guard, so that's kind of weird that you would see a black Royal Guard, black coated Royal Guard, and people don't like. That's like. I see people with black coats, but it's like not all black coats are evil. Like all black coats, because they're pointing to black coated ponies are evil.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm going to go against that since my original concept of a dragon was going to be black scaled, which black dragons are the evilest dragons of all. But he's going to be good instead.
Yeah, so that's how he came up with this little concept here. And my character was also...
His character's just an inverted
version, yeah. A version of his OC. So, but, yeah. The Rarity's investigation was amazing. My favorite part about it was, like, Rainbow Dash being scolded for, like, just writing a note to, like, Fluttershy's mother, or that Spitfire's mother was sick.
Yeah, the framing was thing because of the older Wonderbolt that she could break his record, and he wanted to get rid of her. So
I think his name was Wind something.
Wind Rider.
Wind Rider, yeah.
Anyway, Wind Rider like they said, Rainbow Dash would break his record, and he got jealous apparently.
And decided to try to frame Rainbow Dash for it, which is what led to the Rarity investigation episode.
So she would not be able to be a Wonderbolt anymore.
But Rarity's was really good at investigating, too.
I kind of hate him that he tried to do that, because she took forever to get in the Wonderbolts. At this point in time, she forever, and this pony tried to get her out of it, even though she just got in it.
Right.
Well, they're reserves, but she gets to fly with the actual Wonderbolts.
Yeah, she was gonna fly in the show because Spitfire was gone, but then she took Wind Rider's place instead.
Yeah,
so.
Because he was
fired.
He was fired, even though he's
court-martial.
It's not like he's out of commission. Court-martial. How does that work? I do not know. Do military do that? Do they still court-martial you even though you're off duty? Like inactive because you're too old? Do they still court-martial you? It's like, why?
Well, yeah, anyways, okay. So, episode 16.
Made in Manhattan. The second one? The second cutie map?
Second cutie map one, yeah. So, I like the concept of Rarity and Applejack working together.
Yeah, they kind of did that on purpose.
Because Rarity and Applejack, you would think they don't get along very well. Even in season 1, they didn't get along very well. Because Rarity's neat and Applejack's always messy. So, I kind of liked how they did that with Rarity and Applejack being on side. So, Cocoa Plum Mel is cute. I like her.
I like her too because she's cute.
We both like the same pony that's cute.
I like cute ponies. I like Marble. We haven't gotten to that episode yet.
No, we have not.
We're about to come up on that one, though.
Yes, we are. So, yeah. Anyways, so we have, so our thing is that episode I think was amazing because of the fact that it was a musical. There was like musical stuff in it.
Yeah.
And it had like a stage. I like how Applejack offered to do the stage, but she couldn't do it, so they just built a completely new stage and started doing it that way.
Yeah, I like how it's like, it's kind of like the same thing as the Griffins of Manhattan's kind of a dick, because this one thing has been lost.
Wait, that means that's the third one, because Fluttershy, no, because Pinky and Rainbow Dash went to the second one.
That was the first one.
The first one? No, the first one was all six of them.
Pairs, man.
Oh, sorry, the first pair. Yeah, you're right. That was the first pair, then the second pair was that.
Anyway, I like how it's kind of like Griffinstone, and it was like, it's the same kind of thing. It's like this town is mad because they have lost something.
That always brought them together, yeah.
That always brought them together. So, and making them do it again, they didn't encourage that one in Griffinstone because they couldn't get the artifact back, but they managed to get this one back.
Yeah. So they loved, but I love the concept of that musical. It was amazing. I mean, it was great. I kind of wish they would have done more with that episode, but they never did. So
now I like how they did this because they always do this sometimes. Is when two episodes are happening at the same time, which I liked how only for Sidekicks and French Equestria Games, or
the games Ponies Play.
The games Ponies Plays was at the same time, just by different points of view. And we're going to move on to this one because it's in the same episode, from Made in Manhattan to Brotherhood Social, which was hilarious. But
Big Mac, you're so stupid.
I've seen the actual concept.
That's what I have to say about it.
You know, I've actually seen recent art of there actually being one of their cousins being that, and Big Mac's is like blushing because he posed as her.
Who knows Big Mac is a cross-dresser now. But I do kind of like how it was the brother-sister bond thing.
Yeah.
Because usually you know how like Apple
Applejack,
always looks up to
Applebloom.
Applejack.
Applejack, Applebloom, we know it, but we have still Big Macintosh that doesn't get
Yeah,
things.
the only one who really pays attention to him is Applejack. After Applejack started doing after Apple was old enough, she started looking up more to Applejack than Big Mac, which is why Big Mac was a little jealous at the time,
Yeah, and it
and
was,
that's why
it
he
was-
offered to do the social.
It was kind of funny, and because they wanted to do less adventure stuff, and they wanted to do a funny episode of turning the Brotherhood Social, which I thought in this one it was going to be the episode where Fluttershy's brother would show up.
My first reaction when Big Macintosh appeared with the dress was
You facepalm.
yes. I'm like, why Big Mac? Why?
I was like, I think I did the same thing. I was like, I just put my head down. It's like,
See, I thought Brotherhood Social was going to be about a brother event, not Big Macintosh being
Again, I thought it was going to
Apple.
be Fluttershy and her brother.
which we'll get to see in season 6.
Because
That's
Brotherhood Social would be a thing. And I knew it was going to be at the same time. Because we were watching Made in Manhattan and they were talking about Brotherhood Social. I was like, maybe that's happening at the same time. Because I knew that Made in Manhattan was Rarity and Applejack's. So they would be gone. So maybe my theory was it would be turned into Brotherhood Social instead of Sisterhood Social because the brothers would take over instead. But that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That was theory went wrong. But we go to a ridiculous episode 2, Cuties of the Lost Mark.
That was a great episode. I did like it. I mean, the concept of helping Diamond Tiara know who she is
Yeah.
was good.
And I like, okay, there's several points in this episode that I liked. Because when I love Silver Spoon. I've always loved Silver Spoon. I don't know why. I've just loved her.
Yeah.
And I've been waiting for that moment to snap on Diamond Tiara. And that happened in this episode. I was like, damn, that's what I wanted. And then when Diamond Tiara said friends to Cutie Mark Crusaders, I was like, even better.
Yeah, Diamond Tiara, whenever you heard him again, I'm like, crap, now I like Diamond Tiara. So I'm gonna ship I'm gonna ship one of my kids with her. So
There is a lot of good things about this. And the reveal, they're Cutie Marks.
Oh yes. I liked how their key mark was technically the same.
Yeah, it's like,
See, apparently
Again.
they didn't know the whole time. See, like they helped Troubleshoes understand his key mark.
mhm.
But at the time, they didn't know that was their talent
Yeah.
until they helped Diamond Tiara out.
See, that's another thing. The key marks. I like how the key marks designed. They're all the same because it means that they're still crusaders. Because the shield thing is still mean you're a crusader, and the shields with one aspect of their thing, like apple is a apple with a heart in it in the shield, and Sweetie Belle is what was it? Music note and
Yeah, music note with like a heart, I believe, or a star. You have to open a new tab.
I think it was.
If
A
you
star.
don't,
I think it was a star.
It's either a star or a heart. I don't remember. No, wait. Apple Blooms was a heart with an apple in the middle.
No, the apple with the heart in the middle.
The apple with the heart in the middle. So hers is that.
It's a star. I think it was a star. Trust me, I think it is. Hold
The
on.
question is though, can Scootaloo fly now?
Yes, because her key mark is a wing with a lightning bolt in it.
Yeah, so she might be able to fly now. Who knows?
Right. So I mean, when I saw that, I was like, when I kept looking, I was like, wait, that is a key mark for a fast flyer, not a scooter.
Does that mean she's going to be able to fly now? But we'll find all the answers to that when they do season 6.
Dude, that's creepy.
So. What?
For this folder from My Little Pony, there's 666. 666 images.
Creepy. Creepy. Definitely creepy. Yeah. But yeah, I did like the key mark that. I did like that because I also liked the songs in that episode. The songs in the episode were amazing.
So much Marble, goddamn.
So, but yeah, I liked Apple Bloom's Key Mark. But then again, Apple Bloom is my favorite Key Mark Crusader, followed by Sweet Belle, then Skidaloo.
Yep.
So,
I think I said it, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check just in case. Yeah, hers was a star.
alright, so let's see. A star, okay. Lightning Bolt star and a heart.
But
With
there
the
was
apples.
three.
And
There was
the Apple music note and the Lightning Bolt. Or the Apple music and the wing.
which there's two backlinks, which is a star, apple, and then a wing.
That was an amazing episode. I really do think it was awesome. I mean, but now, how are they going to do the Key Mark Crusader episodes? Because there will be no more Key Mark Crusader episodes.
They will find people to help and crusade them.
Probably, yeah. Who knows? But, my opinion, though, that was a very amazing episode. I did enjoy it. What did you think of the songs in that episode?
I like how they made Damatiara sing, because they never made Damatiara sing.
Damatiara has a great voice to sing.
I like how, we never heard Damatiara sing, and I like how they made Damatiara sing, because it's like, yeah, okay, you can sing now. I didn't know that.
The funny thing is, you watch the brothers react, and guess what? All the voice actors who played all three of the Key Mark Crusaders were there.
Yeah.
With Black Griffin.
Well, except Skula.
Well, Skula was still with Black Griffin, just she was there on phone.
Well, yeah, that was recorded via phone. You could tell that the quality and the angle it was at, the long ways. But
See, I liked the funny thing is though, when I said Sweet Belle's voice actor, she was like, "I'm interested." It was like, "I'm interested."
When I was gonna watch it, I was laying on this bed. I was like, not interested, and then he yells out Sweetie Belle's voice actor, and I was like, oh.
I'm interested now.
It's like, I only want Michelle Creeper, I want to see Sweetie Belle's.
Alright, so episode 18.
Episode 18, we go, well, that was 18. 19. We go back to a Corgi one, the one where Pinkie Pie knows. I love the title, it's a reference to Friends. Because I've used to watch a lot of Friends, but the title is referring to they always start with the one where, and okay,
right.
And now Cadence and Shiny Armor are going to have a baby.
Right, and so about that episode, Pinkie Pie apparently knew everything, so she had to keep quiet. Yeah.
Rarity didn't help.
Keep quiet about everything.
Rarity didn't help. Even though Pinkie said, "Thank you, creepy hallucination of Rarity," or something like that.
Yeah. Anyone who reveals secrets will regret it for the rest of their life. But I like the fact that Shining Armor and Cadence are having babies. But that means my character has to be an uncle too, because I'm married to Twilight in my world. So
good luck.
Yeah.
So I knew that. Okay, we all knew that they were going to get their Key Marks this year. I'm going back to that. I don't know why. Because in the poster for the thing, they had the Key Mark Crusaders blocked out. For non-spoiler things, they had them blocked out. It's like, why would they have them blocked out? And they show this. Then they give a hint on Equestria Daily, hey, look, these are the old generation Kingdom Marks. It's like, are they going to get their Kingdom Marks of the old generation, or no? They're getting their new ones apparently.
Yeah, which are shields with
But now back to Pinkie. I liked it. I liked how Pinkie was having a tough time going through it.
She was about to blurt it out too.
She
But
was about to explode.
Luckily, Shining Armor and Cadence appeared when they did.
She was about to explode and was like, but
I
lost that.
It's through Pinkie Pie.
I lost it.
All right then.
I lost my Christmas gift.
No, I know where it is. It's probably behind the. But yeah, so his whole
episode 20. Sad, but also heartwarming because get heartwarming.
Yeah, Hearthbreakers, right?
Heartbreakers.
Hearthbreakers.
All right.
Hearthbreakers.
Heart.
It's Hearthbreakers.
Whatever. Anyway, I like it. I like Marble. Marble is cute and shy.
Yeah. My favorite character was the one that says, "Don't touch Boulder's boulder."
Yeah, the other one.
I liked that one.
The mean one.
I don't know how I liked her, but I did.
I guess I like Marvel because
She looks like Fluttershy.
No, there's another reason why.
There is? Oh,
When I was
okay.
young, my sisters talked for me.
They did?
Yes. And that's what Pinkie Dye does to Marvel. She talks for Marvel. So I kind of relate to Marvel as well as Fluttershy a lot. So that's why I like them both, because I relate to both of them.
I like the fact that that Pinkie is in fact their cousin. That's nice to know that Pinkie's actually their cousin. I mean, at first I thought
Well,
they
they're like
didn't have the same.
Because, well, they're saying cousins or not, we're still going to have this money because cousins or not.
Well, they might. I still think they're still cousins. I think we'll have the answers to all that with Hasbro later. But yeah. So but my opinion on that episode, I did like it actually because Pinkie was able to hang out with the rest of Applejack's family was able to hang out with the rest of.
I like how they showed most of all of Pinkie Pie's family.
Yeah, all Pinkie Pie's family.
Not in the past, and
Not in
they
the past.
showed more than Maud Pie. Like people was like, this character is Maud Pie, just changed different hair colors, and I was like, no, because these are totally different characters. Like, Maud Pie was not in the original thought. She was not thought of in season 1 at all. And it's like, they just made her up, and I was like... So, and then people were like, this character is like Inky or Blinky Pie. That's their nicknames, if you want to know. Anyway, and Inky Pie is supposed to be Marvel, and Blinky is supposed to be the main one.
Yeah. So but I did like how they had like the decorations around and stuff. It was like Christmas lights and stuff. Personally, I love to decorate everything. I actually have a couple lights here in my room right now. Well, not. I'm confused now because we're looking at the Fluttershy's house.
That's my room.
Okay, well, me and Twilight's room, I have some lights. So
I own this room.
you own this house, or cottage. Now, my character is actually supposed to be Alicorn, but
I haven't fixed that.
he never fixed it, so... Because I'm a prince, because I'm married to Twilight, so...
Anywho, I love that episode. I love Marvel a lot.
Yeah,
And I want to steal another shipping of Big Macintosh from him, because he gets shipped with Fluttershy a lot, and I stole Fluttershy from him, and I want to ship some other OC with Marvel, so I'll steal another one from him. He will never have it, but the only one he will get was probably Cheerilee, because I don't like Cheerilee that much.
Of course, the way I have my lights rare, you probably wouldn't like them.
I mean, I like Cheerilee, but I don't like her a whole lot.
Shirley's okay. She's not really showing that much.
That's true. But the ones that she will show her, she's like kind and sweet and nice, but it's like, I don't like her. It's kind of weird because I have the opinion of I like more characters that don't get enough screen time. It's like they don't get enough screen time, so I'm gonna give them love. That's why I like Fluttershy, because she doesn't get a lot of screen time.
Yeah, not really. I think she's only got a few episodes, right?
Yeah.
In every season.
I hate people that have the spotlight them on 24/7. That's why I don't like Celestia. And I don't like Twilight a lot because she's the main character. So she's the main focus. Even though some people, ignoring the fact is that she's seen lesser than Applejack in every episode. Like all episodes combined, Applejack has been in more episode scenes.
Well, I think Pinkie's been in most episodes out of any of them.
She pops up in everyone.
So, I don't know how you still like Pinkie.
Because Pinkie is quirky and fun.
By the way, he has another character that's married to Pinkie. Yeah, so we are on to episode 21.
Episode 21! I don't know why they did this, because Halloween is before Christmas, but they did Heartswarming Eve, which is Christmas before Halloween. Scaremaster!
Oh, yeah, that was amazing. I love that.
Another scene of Flutterbat.
I loved Fluttershy having her first Nightmare Night with every pony.
That is cool, and Twilight was in a Roman armor. I was like, Twilight... Me and Twilight almost had the same fucking costume.
Hell
the
yeah.
same fucking costume. If I didn't go for Joker, I was gonna go for like a Spartan or Roman royal, like a royal guard or a Roman guard. And I was like, Twilight, we almost had the same costume.
Yeah. Well, Twilight's been
So
wearing
if
that
I
Star
did-
Full of bearded costume lately.
So if I did if I did the art, which I didn't do for this year, but I did for last year, of my OC being something, it would have been looking the same like Twilight because I would have been wearing the same one as Twilight because royal or Roman.
By the way, everybody, Abyssal's doing commissions now, so if you want to get anything from him, be sure to give him some points, and he'll do stuff for you.
Yeah, I can make vectors if you have like 100 points on a demon.
Which I don't understand because wallpaper should take more time, but
Wallpapers don't take much time, and I've noticed just Flame Runners OC took a long time because of the hooves, but desktop ponies don't take nearly like desktop ponies take an hour, and that's why it's low.
right. Okay, so yeah, but so episode 21, I did like it. I liked how Fluttershy actually came out of her cottage and actually spent the time together with her friends. That was nice.
But she was kind of pathetic at some times.
Yeah, and the first scare she tried was
lame. She was pathetic and lame, but it's like, but it's Fluttershy. She has to be pathetic. She has to have weaknesses because she's that kind of weak pony.
However, I loved it when she actually came up with the idea to make a secret door to scare her friends.
To the haunted hay ride or something.
I think it was the haunted hay maze, I think.
Yeah, the haunted hay maze, and I like how they did secret door and the bear. Like when I saw like the monster, I knew it was the bear. Like it's like that monster is like I said, that monster has the same body build as the bear. It's the bear.
Yeah, the
body
bear.
build. It's like it's Mr. Bear because he has the same body build as the bear. Because I just noticed it was like that monster has the same body as the build. They wouldn't make a monster just have the same body build. It has to be the bear. Fluttershy or Mr. Bear, as she calls it.
Alright, so my favorite part though was the final part of that.
Yes, Flutterbat.
Flutterbat, yes. She actually dressed up as Flutterbat.
I saw photos. This is when I started watching these, I started getting spoilers because I kept on getting the DeviantArt and I watched my own precautions. I knew that she was going to... Like, people were making the Flutterbat thing before the episode even started.
The funny thing is, though, there's two episodes that Fluttershy has S in. Stairmaster, Scaremaster.
I did that on purpose.
Yes.
You know that, right?
I'm like, wait, Scaremaster, Stairmaster, so I kind of had a feeling it was going to be a Fluttershy episode.
And as I don't know. It's like, blah. It's like, this is when I was getting spoilers. I didn't get spoiled on the next episode, but I got spoilers on most of the episodes at the end because a lot of people are putting up spoilers right after the episode.
Alright, so let's move on to episode 22.
Which I was just talking about. What about Discord, the inside joke one?
Yes. So that one was pretty funny. I liked Discord being funny. That was so funny.
That one was good.
Discord was funny. I do admit, though.
Twilight,
Discord is funny.
Twilight's bookcation.
And Twilight going, wait, what's happening? I don't get the joke.
Twilight's bookcation.
Bookcation, yeah, where she was like sorting books all the time.
Yeah.
Ah.
That was funny. I was like, when that was tough to find because I found a stupid website because I couldn't record it. I found a stupid website that was kept lagging, but I went to this was because Scaremaster was nowhere to be found anywhere on YouTube. So I was like, there's not going to be any like non-commentary of what about Discord if there's not about Scaremaster, and I found one without commentary.
You could say the episode was hysterical. Yes! I pulled that joke. And now Fluttershy's attacking me. Why is she attacking me?
Because she can't.
Stop your wife from attacking
Shut
me.
up! I don't want to.
Oh, okay. That's nice to do. So, yeah, I liked how Discord had like the inside jokes with every pony.
Yeah.
When I saw Rainbow Dash laughing, I'm like, wait a minute. How'd you have a good time with
I haven't seen this Vector yet, but I want it because they Fluttershy it being an orange. When I saw it, I was like, I want that. I want that Vector. I want to do that Vector. Well, I want to see that somebody do that Vector, and if somebody has, I want to see it.
What I liked is at the end of the episode where Discord got his own treatment.
Yeah, that was funny. Like, it was a few seconds later, and Twilight just pulled the same thing, but different.
And then Twilight just gave him orange.
Yeah, and it was fun.
So yeah, anyways, episode 23. We're halfway there.
Episode 23.
Well, more than halfway.
Another cutie map pair up, which was Fluttershy and Twilight.
Which was the Hooffields and McCults.
Now, I like this one kind of because people had...
I like it because it's Stronghold style.
Yes.
Like, they attacked with, like, different weapons, with different vegetables and stuff.
Well, that's... Okay, one another has a different size. One knows how to build, one doesn't know how to build. One doesn't know how to farm, one does know how to farm. And that doesn't work out well when two things are separated. Now, again, with old stuff in the past happening, and they lost their sight of mind of why they started to do this, and they're angry at each other. I can see where they're going with all these three things. Once thing gets lost in the past, everybody gets angry.
They kept fighting. Yeah, they never stopped fighting. No matter what Twilight tried, they didn't stop fighting.
That's what I've just noticed, is all of those episodes are the same thing. It's like everybody was fighting because something happened in the past.
Yeah. So, but Twilight and Fluttershy were a good pair right there, because Fluttershy, I liked how she talked to them after Twilight froze
Talk to the animals, because she knows how to talk to animals.
She talked to the animals. And animals told her why they originally started fighting, and then what they wanted to do in the past.
Favorite part of that episode,
which is defend the animals.
Favorite part of the episode ever. I know I've said a lot, but that part where Twilight was cocky and doing stuff really fast because she wanted to be all done and over with, and it's like our universe will be shining in no time, rumbling and stuff, and it was like, and then Tomato hits her, and a tomato hits her cutie mark, and it's like, ha! I laughed out really loud. I was like,
yeah, that's actually a part of Twilight he actually liked. Believe it or not, he actually liked something Twilight related.
It's like a tomato just cutie mark is like, ah!
So but that episode was amazing. I enjoyed it because it reminds me a lot of Stronghold. So
I just like it because
episode 24. 2 episodes left to go.
The main attraction.
That was a great episode.
Yeah, it was.
I liked how Applejack had a friend in the past that she called Rah Rah.
The main six, and I know what they were trying to pull there with Rah Rah. Because
Lady Gaga, yeah.
Yeah, I got the reference right away, and so did my dad.
Oh, yeah, right, wait. Rah, rah. Oh, I get it. Bad romance and then the rah part at the beginning. That's why they said rah, rah.
Yeah.
That was funny. I never noticed that.
And my dad even got it because he was out in the living room at that nighttime, and he was watching it a little. And it was weird, but he got the reference that it was Lady Gaga, and I was like, yeah, I kind of can tell it's Lady Gaga. It's like she's Lady Gaga of the universe, and a lot of people have made remixes of the Spectacle or something.
Yeah, I like the remixes, but the original is kind of on the inside for me.
Yeah.
It's not really that
he
my
likes
favorite.
the other songs that she sang.
Yes, which was
the actual
The Pony I Want to Be or something like that.
The pony that is actually not the Countess, the actual pony.
The Pony I Really Am or something like that.
Actual Rah Rah, not Countess.
And I also liked how she called Applejack on stage and did the camp song that she did in the past.
I like how they got to Kingdom Hearts stage as well.
New York State of
I like how when they got to Kingdom Hearts, I'm going back to the Kingdom Hearts again because in the next episode they said that they were bored.
Yeah. Because they couldn't do anything.
Kingdom Hearts in one episode, next episode they're bored.
Because now they have no reason to crusade for Kingdom Hearts. Unless they're, yeah. But yeah, that was an amazing episode. I like the second song she sang. That was a really good song.
Yeah.
She's a really great singer, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But the voice actor is a really great singer. If it is the voice actor, I mean, it could be someone else who sang for her, but...
when they did the past and the Philly thing, it was kind of weird because it was a dope voice coming out of Philly, and I was like, that's creepy.
Right. Alright, so, now, the grand finale final episodes.
The Cutie Mark Part 1 and 2.
Now, this is going to be the longest one.
Yes, and I love Starlight Glimmer a lot because of this episode.
So, here's how this works. Twilight was starting at the middle of a university. She started in a university.
She was doing a presentation.
Yeah, she started there, and she said if it weren't for and then you didn't know the Starlight Glimmer was there, but then Spike thought she saw her. But the thing is, Twilight was talking about how her cutie marks were connected thanks to her friends and all that. Well, so what she did was, first of all, Twilight went to the castle. She was sitting on Fluttershy's throne.
And that butterflies.
The butterfly effect.
And what she was doing was changing the past, which is the butterfly effect. What happens in the past if the butterfly effect is if a butterfly's wing is offbeat for a split second, something will change in the future.
Yes, and shortly after that, I like how Starlight Glimmer was able to change the spell that Twilight used to go back in time on that one episode, and made it to where she can go back as far as she wants back in time.
Now, I like how the different worlds, they had different future. I've seen a lot of concept, like a lot of art.
Well, but let's talk about what happened first. So the first time that Twilight went back, Starlight Glimmer stopped Rainbow Dash from being the Sonic Rainboom because that's what made the Q-Mark connection.
Yes.
And Starlight Glimmer, well, we'll get to that part in a moment here. So, what he was saying was that there's different futures that they went to. Each future was different. So the first future
was, people are calling the I don't know what they call it, but people are calling
War King Sombra.
So, they've been calling the Sombra War, they've been calling it the Crystal War. I don't know. They've been calling it different wars, and a lot of they're different. They probably don't have their key marks. I couldn't see on Rainbow Dash because she had the Wonderbolt's uniform on, nor anybody else because they had.
I don't think anybody had their key marks at all.
No, because they had uniforms on. I couldn't tell. Anyway, what was so awesome was Rainbow Dash's metal wing and her scar in her eye. Now, I would never see in the... I have scar on one of my OC's eyes and a metal wing, so...
My character would still be a dragon. Because the storyline with me and his character is he turned me back to normal.
So... Like, seeing that, it's like Hasbro kind of, like, I don't know where Hasbro got it from, but I have a cyborg pony with a metal eye, or like a scar on her eye with metal. Her eye is robotic. Eye is robotic.
Yeah, her name was Fretflight.
Yeah, and she has one metal wing, so I was like,
They stole your idea.
But I like how Rainbow Dash was, the scar, the metal wing, the uniform, the hair was awesome. I do like her hairstyle.
I loved the Rainbow Dash, the cyborg Rainbow Dash. That was cool. I liked how she had a metal wing and her hair was
the chip ear.
And the chip ear, and I liked how her wing was like, her hair was like really cool looking.
Her hair was down and stuff, and it was like up, like that. It was flipped up in the back, which a lot of them, I think that was kind of a trend for that side's, like the Celestia side, because Pinky and Mud had that kind of hairstyle. They had like the flat hairstyle, but they had the flip in the back, like it was going up as well.
The funniest thing about this is Visible was actually over here at my house, and we started looking at DeviantArt. We almost got spoilers, so we're like, you know what? Let's watch the episode.
Yeah, I did get spoiled a lot.
We're like, yeah, let's watch the episode.
So I got a major spoiler, so I was like, yeah, we're always spoiled. Let's watch the episode.
Yeah, so, So, what about the Queen Chrysalis
that one was
world?
Cool.
I liked the Warrior Fluttershy. That was so cool looking.
Yes. I like how she looked. Now, you couldn't tell that they didn't have their key marks on that one because they didn't have uniforms. They did have the paint, though. But the key mark thing, I still don't know how key marks work. I really don't know how key marks work. I've been wondering this since day one of entering this fandom. Is how do cutie marks work?
Yeah, no one knows that. I mean,
It's-
even AC Racefest has problems understanding
It's like, I don't get it. It's like their coat is fur, and it's an image on their butt, on their thigh. And it's like,
Flank.
thigh.
Whatever.
Ish. And it's like, how can an image like that be on their flank like that when it's fur, unless it's on the fur as well, like the fur is that color. And I've never got like my OC has like flame, but it's part of the fur. Like the right there is like.
I already see
and
mine
red.
is ice, so.
Mine is orange and red.
Because I'm
fur.
technically an ice dragon, he's a fire dragon, so.
Yeah, it's like mine is orange and red fur down there. So
Yeah, you can't really see it because his wings covering it up, so.
I don't like doing open wings. You know that.
Well, yeah, because they're the
Plus-
your distance,
Plus,
apparently.
the base only had closed wings. So-
Right. So, my opinion about the changing rules also, I like how it was Rainbow Dash and, was it Applejack? Rainbow Dash and Applejack were the two changelings, and then Queen Chrysalis, I forgot, was that Pinky?
I think so.
Yeah. And then I like how Zecora actually has like paint that can tell the differences between changelings and normal ponies.
Of course, in that world, I would be part of Queen Chrysalis' side.
Probably, because also his character used to date Queen Chrysalis before he went back to Fluttershy.
My thing is, no,
We started with him dating Fluttershy as a colt, and then he became a teenager, went to the Rainbow Factory.
If you can link this, my shipping of my OC and Fluttershy is irony, because my OC used to be a dragon.
Yeah,
Fluttershy's scared of dragons, but she's dating a dragon that's as a pony. So mine is kind of an ironic shipping.
Yeah, and same thing with me. I'm dating Twilight, but she doesn't. She's not scared of dragons, but she's an alicorn. But
Much more ironic.
yeah. All right, so the Nightmare Moon world.
That was cool.
I did like that part because
I like how
they brought Nightmare Moon back.
I like how
How Celestia was the one trapped in the moon instead of
yeah,
Luna.
that was really cool. It's like, oh, it's reversed. Oh, that's good. And
Yeah.
another thing was, again, they like to mess with Rainbow Dash a lot in this episode. They turned her into a bat guard,
A Batguard, and she had a really weird mohawk.
and she had a really
Really weird.
like short buzz cut
Yeah,
mohawk,
mohawk.
and she had fang, and she had wings, and I was like,
And also, Rarity was also a bat too.
no, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't. She just had the bun in her hair.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
Because apparently she can't have curly hair in the future.
Now Fluttershy,
She wasn't in that. She wasn't in that world.
they
They didn't show her much in the Summerbuzz one, and they showed her a lot. They showed her a lot in the
Queen Chrysalis one.
Queen Chrysalis one, but they didn't show her in the Nightmare Moon one either.
All right. Also, so I also like how Twilight went back to Discord Realm,
Yep.
Tyrek,
Yep.
and the Flimflam brothers.
Yep.
But my favorite part of the whole thing was the reference to Fall of Equestria.
Yes, the nothing world that Twilight took Starlight Glimmer back into the future to see what would happen. And it was plain nothing, and that's what you would see in Fallout. So people kind of got the reference. It was a Fallout Equestria reference, and that was kind of cool. And I've seen art of them talking the same lines, but Lil Pip is in the foreground, like rolling her eyes because it's like, what did I just run into?
I know. What did you just run into? So yeah, but I did like that part. That was a fun part. And then my favorite part of the episode started becoming good.
Reforming.
Reforming,
That
yes.
made me love Starlight Glimmer. She is my wallpaper right now for my phone.
And she's third on his list.
I love her. She is fantastic. I loved her when she was evil, and I love her I love her.
But I started liking her when she became good. I also like the concept of her being her evil side on that one too.
well, he was kind of skeptical.
Yeah, I was skeptical about her when I saw the first episode, but then after I saw this episode, I'm like, Like Stark Glamour now.
When I saw the preview, I told him about the time thing. He was like, "That's actually good."
Yeah. Yeah, the time.
And we've learned that she's a powerful unicorn because she can rewrite
history,
rewrite
spell,
and rewrite. Starsfield the Beer is one of the most talented unicorns ever, which you can see in the comic for a little in the mirror one, or the alternate universe one where good is evil and bad is good. Good is evil, evil is good, and you can see him a little from the past, and she can rewrite a spell like that, and it was like, oh.
I like how Starlight Glimmer is also shown in the past. The main reason why she did this in the first place, we figured it out, was because the fact that her friend left her.
Because
he got his key mark and she didn't get hers.
Because Twilight tried to use that spell all the way in that one episode all the way back in season 2 or 3.
Yeah, and she only went back in time for like
a couple of minutes.
Panicked
herself.
Well, a couple of hours.
And panicked herself minutes. And panicked herself. So, that's really good to see, like, another unicorn rewrite this spell to be at any time and not have a time limit. I think there was a time limit because they kept disappearing, but they could do it, and she could make it so she could make time to mess Rainbow Dash up from doing anything.
I liked in that episode that also where she just like zapped Rainbow Dash and Rainbow Dash and went flying.
Now, the only time I hated Starlight Glimmer was when she touched Billy Fluttershy's head.
Yes. I didn't like
and
that.
And holded her. And then like, stop touching her. I wish I was there, because I would kill you.
You would kill... Yeah, you probably would,
But
too.
at that time, and my thing, I would be running off into the Everfree Forest to meet my pet bunny.
Which is Rosemary,
So... At that time, at the time of the race, I would be running off to the Everfree Forest.
So what do we think of the last song in the season?
It was good.
I like that song. It's a pretty good song. It's actually Starlight Glimmer singing.
Yeah.
She sang much happier in that one than she did in the other one she sang.
Well, in the other one she sang,
evil.
Yeah, because Our Town was evil.
It was evil with equal!
In Our Town was evil, and I do like In Our Town sometimes, but this one will be happier to listen to from time to time because it's a good version of her singing instead of the evil one singing In Our Town, or not In Our Town, it's just singing.
Alright, now let's talk about our predictions for what Starlight Glimmer and Starlight Shimmer are going to be playing, what kind of role are you playing in the future?
Nothing.
My opinion, in the future, I think that Starlight Glimmer is going to become the new Princess of the Moon, and then Sunset Shimmer become the new Princess of the Sun.
Because
if you take their names are all matched up.
That's true. Something about the date and the time, like Twilight is like in the middle of daytime and nighttime. Sunset is the sun is going down, and Starlight is the stars are out and there's light from the stars. Now, that's kind of cool. And their last names, which means twinkle or sparkle or something like that, like it's like sparkle and like glamour, shimmer, glamour, sparkle, and those all match up to the same. Those are the same thing, and it just means twinkle or something. And I think in number 3, in Generation 3, Twilight's last name was Twilight, Twinkle.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure though because I've only seen one of the movies in season 3. So.
You mean Generation 3?
Generation 3, whatever. Yeah. So that is it.
She wasn't in the Generation.
We have our opinions.
In that movie, I mean.
And the shows and stuff.
Rainbow Dash was.
You viewers are also welcome to give your opinions in the comments below. And there's something popping up. Whatever.
Speaking of Generation 3.
Huh?
Rainbow Dash always dresses in style.
I don't really care anymore. You know that, right?
I hit my leg. So there you go. I hit
nice
myself.
Job. Karma. So yeah, but I'm hoping that I can't wait to see what season 6 brings. It's gonna be so
I
fun.
can't wait what the movies brings
That too, yeah.
in 2017.
The season 6 movie I'm gonna be looking forward to.
And I'm really looking for season 6. I know somebody left. He's done with not the fandom, but he's done with the show. But I'm not done with the show. I like the show. I like early on in the episodes I wasn't interested, which I'm going back and watching them because back then I didn't tell anybody that I was a brony, and the way my monitor was, it was in viewing sight of my family, and I didn't want them to know, so I paid attention to it half not to see if somebody was looking, so I didn't pay attention to fully. So that's why I'm going over the season again to see. I think I'm stuck on season 2 still. To see if what I missed, which I missed a lot, I've missed a visual of, and like in the first almost the first scene of the first episode of the first season, 111. Anyway,
the visual of Nightmare Moon
in the hourglass. I missed that one.
I never noticed that either until you told me to go back and watch it.
I watched it in like Netflix, and I noticed that there, and I was like, wait, did I just see Nightmare Moon when she's talking about Nightmare Moon in this thing? It was like, God damn that.
God damn it. Close this real quick.
It's covering our faces.
Yeah, we need our faces to be shown. People think we're idiots probably for doing that.
Yes, we are. Anyway.
But yeah, so you got our opinion of the season 5. So you viewers tell us what you thought of the seasons. We will be making a PayPal account at some point, and you can donate to us. We're hoping to get to take it all towards an office.
And if you want your OC to be vectored, and just go to my DeviantArt, and
which I'll put a link in the description for that.
If you want me to make an OC, I could, because I make a lot of them.
Oh yes, he does.
So
he's also still got several stuff he needs to do for me. So
I'd be glad to. All you have to do is note me and give me
commission.
What? Well, yeah, you just click whatever you do. I don't know how to.
I mean, he'll accept some requests because he likes to see how you can do them anytime.
Yeah, but commissions would be better, but because points, I just got to know getting points, and I was like, I have power, I have points, I am rich.
Yeah.
I have like 80 points, and I'm like...
He was also threatening to make me do it, but since I'm his friend, he decided to do requests still for me.
That was a joke. Anyway, it keeps popping up.
I know.
Anyway, just note me, and when you do the commissions, and when you accept the commission, and I accept it, just give me a note to what base you want, and what OCs you want. Give me a reference to the OC.
Yep. Also, make sure to check out our solo channels.
Basically, basic stuff to get.
Bizzle's doing he's done a lot of Pokemon. You can look that. It's on hold currently, but he'll get back to it. I'm pretty sure.
It stopped. I put the file saying stop. It's like unfinished. Which I'll restart that once I get a room. I'll restart it back up. I'm going to go back to the beginning, do stuff that I didn't do, like grind off screen a lot, because I grinded on screen a lot.
Yeah, and the fact that I'm also watching you almost get your butt kicked by a gym leader.
Yeah, that's when I played my first play around with that, when I got to the stopping point that it was at, I leveled up my ponies really fast. I grinded so my Fluttershy was up over the level of the first gym leader. When I got Colgate, I leveled her up a lot. When I got Lyra, I leveled her up a lot. And then I started cheating, and I got like all the points.
Yeah. So yes. Anyways, so make sure you leave your comments down below of what you want to say to us. Look forward to Silent Hill tonight, because that's going to be happening at some point.
Not many of you know, but
and he'll be playing it.
No, not many of you know, but if you the search for Lyra, when I did the search for Lyra, I lost her again. I didn't save after the search for Lyra when I got back.
Yeah, and you use cheats.
And off screen, I had to use the cheats to
Catch her again.
And it's like only Lyra, and I catch her again, and then I saved it, and then I turned the cheat off. And then when I went back to record a different time, I turned the cheat off.
Also, make sure you check out that Rarity, that Rhaegar fails that's talking like Rarity.
Yes, that one was funny.
That one was funny.
But my most popular one is Rare Shy, and then the second one was Rainbow Factory.
Yeah, all those. So yes, so I gotta go back to Twilight. She's got some dinner for me on the table.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Fluttershy is ready for me to leave too. So
yes.
But so make sure you leave your positive or negative comments down below. And if you like our video, please give a thumbs up. And if you want to help our channel grow, please subscribe to it.
And I'll put an annotation right there to say it, to unwrite on the thing. It's like just spell season right all throughout the video.
Also, make sure, as I said, make sure you leave comments down below. And so yeah, this is Rhaegar 200 and
Meow.
Brony Dragon.
Yes.
And we are we're signing off. We're Brony Bash. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Okay.